Welcome everybody to Constructive Game Critiques. This is our first video. Expect a lot more videos like this, just quick rants and views on the game industry as a whole. Obviously, the big subject right now is the upcoming Xbox video game showcase on Sunday, June 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Have plans to watch it. Obviously, I don't know if I'll be live casting for it. I'll probably update you guys if that is indeed the case. At any rate, I want to talk about tempering expectations. Right? We just had the Sony PlayStation showcase, and one would be remiss to admit that Sony's very, very good at one, putting on a show. Two, obviously making great games. But three, associating games with their brand, with their product. And Microsoft, as a video game company who's really, let's just be fair and honest, that's what we do on this channel, to this point is only good as a video game company on paper. We're still kind of waiting for execution, mind you. We know that last year they had the best first party overall Metacritic score, things of that nature, but we need consistency, right? And we need newer products. We need to see how these newer products are executed. All we really hear, or I've really heard rather, over the last year and some change about any of the newer products is that they're having issues with developers leaving, direction of new IP or creative differences, things of that nature. Execution is going to be big for Microsoft, and execution is going to be big for Microsoft not only in their games but really in their product showcases. Right, Sunday's big for them, but I think what we as fans of games, anybody who's actually just a fan of games, this channel's not for the ponies or the Nintendo kiddies or the Xbox. You can be here if you want to. You can not like my stuff. You can sit here and call me a liar. I own all of these machines. I love all of these machines. I think they all have something great to offer. I like all of the ecosystems. I dislike things about every ecosystem. And in all honesty, I want all three to do well. When we have more choices as consumers, it's just better for us, period. Right? It's harder for one company to take advantage of you when another company's business model keeps them in check. And I think a lot of people who do the fanboy wars don't understand that. But getting back to the main subject, this Xbox showcase on Sunday, do I expect them to show up or even really match the energy of the PlayStation showcase? Yes and no, right? So one thing Microsoft doesn't have, and I don't care how much money they spend on buying companies, one thing they just don't have when it comes to dealing with Sony's main talent is they're not good at presentation. They're not good at building hype, right? If anything, more recent news has shown us that they're more astute at dulling hype, making things seem worse than they actually are. As a gamer, as a fan of games, as a person who wants to see Xbox do well for the reasons I've already stated, I am still going to go into this show with my expectations in check. Not because I think what they're going to show is bad. Not at all. But I know that they're not going to sell me on the idea of what they have coming the way Sony does. Sony's are the masters of that. They've got that down pat. I would suggest going into this new showcase, this Xbox showcase, with an open mind and maybe not so much hype. I mean, for all intents and purposes, be excited about what you're going to see. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see some great, amazing stuff. But they're not going to sell you the way Sony does. And really, that's not a bad thing. If you want Sony stuff, just look at Sony stuff. Xbox is going to do things their way. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing where this is going to go. It could be great. It could be bad. We'll find out on Sunday.